So we're out here at Los Pomos, the haunted abandoned nightclub I was telling you about. Over there.
You don't see it. Let's go.
Spoiler alert, you didn't see it. Alright. Now, like I said, this place is supposedly haunted, right? I'm here with a crew, and we're going to go inside, and we're actually going to debunk one of the hauntings by challenging it. How to make this even scarier? Add a little bit touch of music from Legend of Zelda, Ocarina of Time, Shadow Temple theme. And we are now entering the Los Pomos nightclub. First off, I want to show you outside. It's like a big crack where you enter. Go ahead. I will let you lead this one. Parental discretion is advised from this point out. Seriously, if you have kids, you should hit the pause video and let them leave the room. This is one disturbing place. This would be a horrible time, actually. And we can actually see where the roof is coming down. Destroyed place. Offices back over there. Old posters from the 70s.
I severely underestimated this. Hey, Chase.
This is the main entrance room. That is disturbing.
Oh, you're talking about the pentagram?
Very much.
Yeah.
That's
I was actually talking about this. I mean,
That's really...
it's rather addictive, but it's...
Is that like a old submarine helmet under there?
No, it's just a lamp. I know what you mean.
Alright, well this is the main room. Supposedly there's a legend over here where there's a hole in the ground where supposedly treasure was hidden. But there's a couch that's actually blocking that hole now. So I'm not going to go over there. I'm not moving it. Alright, and we are moving back through the dance hall.
Which one ready? Because we need to have one light over here and one light back. Seriously.
Okay, let's go ahead and make our way toward the back.
Yesterday, everybody was kind of acting all I was just trying
Rob, since you have a really powerful light, keep yours on the right side, because I don't want some neighbors on the left side. Alright. Pretty long dance hall here. Main dance area. We can actually see the highway from here, but I don't want to show you. You can kind of see at the bottom right of your screen. You can see streamers up top, obviously Fiesta. Now moving in toward the center of the dance hall. Okay. This actually looks like a hole in the ceiling right up there. Stage up. There's the stage. Ooh, what a twist. How fancy. We can see the bathrooms back there. Alright, the first legend, Los Pomos. Now, this is the story of the Devil Boy, or Goat Boy, however you'd like to call him. Now, one night, before this nightclub was abandoned, there was a great party, right? People, typical night, everyone had a little fiesta, and there's a bug flying in my face. Typical fiesta. There was one young, charismatic man who everyone loved him. They couldn't take their eyes off of him. He was the light of the room. Now, he was dancing with some beautiful Latina woman, and she noticed something. She looked down at his feet, and she let out a blood-curdling scream. Instead of feet, he had hooves. He didn't just have hooves of a goat, but he had the whole lower body of a goat. Now, people began to realize this. They looked down at his feet, and so the boy ran back to the bathrooms, back there, where supposedly he disappeared into a fireball to descend back to hell. Next up, we're going to go to those bathrooms and see if there's any mark of where fire might have been. Now, for the record, it is possible that people started a fire in there just to keep the rumor going. But we're just gonna take a look. Why not? Right? Alright, here is the men's restroom. Are we ready?
Diablo boy. Telemundo. Monday, Monday, Monday.
Is anyone in here? Yeah. It's fine. What? There are cobwebs everywhere? Actually, it doesn't look like there are any burn markers nor homeless people, which both good signs. There's one sink and one of those really long ways to pee. This is definitely not where Devil Boy would have disappeared. Maybe behind the stall, but we'll find that out here in 1 second, won't we? I'm a little, ew.
No one there.
There's
the spider.
Watch
out for recluses.
There's a spider right there, but you can't really see him on this. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and close it. Devil Boy obviously did not disappear into the men's restroom, if this story is true. Now moving into the women's restroom. You know, you would think for a Spanish nightclub, this would be in Mexican or Spanish. Alright. I don't know what women do. I guess this is a sitting room for women. Do women come in and sit here? Okay, there's a mirror. Awesome. Cobwebs, spiderwebs everywhere. And there's definitely no place where Devil Boy could have disappeared again. He could have disappeared under somewhere, but someone might have cleaned off the burn. So obviously we have just proven the story of Devil Boy to be completely false by process of guessing that he was not here. Alright, and this is something that one of our buddies just found. Gran Fiesta y Baile. I wish I spoke Spanish. Las Palmas, Ramon, Avea y Los Bravos, Tropical Musical, Los Diamantes, Los HMNS. And I really wish I spoke Spanish, so you guys are gonna have to excuse me for butchering that.
Alright.
Alright, we recording?
Yep.
Alright, the Legend of Lechuza.
Whoops.
The Legend of Lechuza. It is supposedly a kind of witch owl thing. That what it does is whenever you whistle, it will come after your soul. First it will respond with some kind of whistle or shriek. So in order to get the Lechuza to come, I'm going to start singing a 303 song that includes whistling. So, here goes. Nice legs, Daisy Dukes, makes the men go. That was a sucky whistle.
Yeah.
Iced out, lit up, make the kids go.
You brought a camera?
That's the way they all go through, like. Cause I just set them up, Alright, and there's been no response.
I don't have time if I wanted to, you know?
Alright, so obviously, we've just proven, or rather we have disproven, both the stories of Devil Boy and Lechuza. And the third story about that whole treasure in the ground, highly doubting it. So,
Let's move that couch.
I promised you guys a haunted abandoned nightclub, and let it be said that I delivered, no matter how little you can see it. And if I also die, these guys, you better post this video, these series of videos after I die, just in case. So we are now saying goodbye to the Los Pomos nightclub. Obviously, this place is not haunted, but that doesn't mean it's not scary.
Any place abandoned is creepy at night.
Would you like to tell YouTube that?
Any place abandoned is creepy as hell at night.
Alright, so from inside of the Los Pomos nightclub, I'm going to say, thanks for watching Working Title.